There you go. All right. So, all right. So, okay, everybody.
Wait, I was drinking something. Start over.
Well,
Sorry.
That's the fun part. Hey, everybody. I'm George. That's Ben.
Yo.
Welcome to My Fat Hams. We got 4 of them. We're not afraid to use them. This episode is about coin pushers.
Coin pushers. What's that? Coin
pushers are machines that push coins and you win prizes. And most of the videos on YouTube, first of all, most of the coin pusher users or posters on YouTube have thousands of subscribers.
Okay.
We have 17.
Right.
They have thousands.
Actually, I haven't checked lately. We have 17.
We went up to 18 and then swiftly
Somebody
back
got
to 17.
wise.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, no, thank you. So, so for the 17 subscribers, please stay with us. We swear we won't get any better.
Look, we're bringing you coin pushers.
That's right.
Please.
We're getting 30 minutes of coin pusher action, and it's not even our video somehow. So the thing is that I think that most of these are fake.
Okay.
Please enjoy.
So, right. So we're going to talk about corn pushers.
Yes, these are corn pushers.
Corn pushers.
If you live in Nebraska, no. So I'm addicted to this YouTube channel called What the Hales.
Okay.
Oh, and there they are, and they're all
they're doing a little dance. Okay.
Yeah, they're really annoying. It's a whole thing. And so what these guys do is they go to this casino, theoretically,
air quotes,
and and they pay a fee to play this game. I think they say it's $500 to play this game. So now if you're able to do rudimentary math, there is $700 here. There's $700. I hope you guys can see my mouse at home.
Yeah,
there's $700 here. There's another $700 here, and here. So that's $3,500 in cash.
So let me ask a question. Can I ask a question about this?
Ask me 7 questions.
All right. Well, I'll just ask one for now. Put the 6 in the bank. They pay $500 to play.
Right.
Okay. Is that $500 in coins or?
No, they play $500 to play this portion because you see there's multiple segments. There's a coin on the right.
Yeah.
I tried not to be wrong about backwards. On the right, this is the right over here, and then there's one on the left.
Let me say something about the thing on the right. Something about that thing on the right is a little suspicious looking. That Benjamin Franklin thing.
It's a golden $100 bill that they say is worth $500.
Okay.
They will give you $500 for it.
I see.
I'm glad you do. So now this is not in Las Vegas, even though it says Las Vegas here on the Elvis thing, live in Las Vegas, right there. Las Vegas will not allow coin pushers because it's what they consider a game of skill. There's no real way to rig the machine. It's just physics. You get enough coins, you put them in there, the pusher pushes hard enough, and eventually things will fall in. By the way, there's another $1,000 and $100 bills here on the side, okay? And there's a mystery bag that's fallen back there. Now, I can tell you, I don't know if it's the motion of the pusher itself, if it's the excitement of knowing that eventually this thing's going to fall over.
Anticipation? Is that what the anticipation building?
The building of anticipation. I don't know what it is about these videos. It's definitely not the commentary, and you guys can thank me later that it's muted. I recommend you go to this site. It's very entertaining. These guys,
we'll put a link in the description to this channel. Yeah.
Sure. The thing is that because physics is what it is, they'll always get it. I mean, the idea is theoretically you get $25 in quarters to knock the stuff down, and as the quarters fall out, you put them back. Right. So, I mean, we can skip ahead here. Oh, look, it's collapsed. Shocker. And then, all this money's going in. And then go in further, and oh, shocker, the money's all coming out, and then you go further.
What is the end of the video? I mean, because basically all the stuff is just falling over, and is there some big payoff at the end? Like, how do they close these out and say, here's our big finale?
Through the magic of editing, we'll go to the end. And
it just looks like a pile of quarters at this point. Oh, okay.
And there's all their money.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot of money.
Congrats.
$100 in cash.
I guess.
Right. 2 Bitcoins. Now, just so you know, if these were actual Bitcoins, those are worth $64,000 each. They're actual Bitcoins. So you're talking about now we're what, 100, about 130, 100 plus about $140,000
plus a bag of quarters.
Like
that's fun. Like that's relevant if you have $60,000 in your hand.
They got $425 in quarters. That literally you just use to mug people in the parking lot.
Are you telling me they took the time to count all that?
That's
what's in the mystery? Oh, here's the big reveal.
The big reveal, like you care that it's anything other than, oh, it's a fake quarter. It's a gold quarter. So who cares?
And we're not going to see the whole thing, apparently.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah. So there you go. +2 Bitcoin. Right. +2 Bitcoin. Okay.
Okay.
So, Ben and myself have talked about this in the past. That it wouldn't be that hard to set this up yourself. And the validity of this is very hard to say that this is real, because what casino is going to give you $500 and then let you win $140,000 worth of prizes for $500?
What casino is going to let you video all this stuff?
Right.
I mean, this is not the only one. They have
seen episode after episode after episode after episode, and for me, it's hugely entertaining.
Why do you think that is, though, George? Like, what is it about that you enjoy watching?
I don't know. I think it's just the hypnotic movement of the coin pusher and watching the treasures.
You don't like the people, though. You don't care for them. You said they're
okay, but I find them really immensely annoying. I mean, look, they're putting stuff on its backwards. What are they doing? It doesn't make.
I don't know.
And what happened to her throat? What did you do?
Yeah.
What happened? No, she had her thyroid glands removed. That's what happened. Oh. So yeah. I've never seen this. I've never seen this before in my life. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, I'm highly. But it just makes me want to go to this casino. I want to do this. I mean, obviously, no casino's gonna have these super cheap looking $500 chips. I mean, those are just. They don't. It looks like it came from a toy shop. Those don't even look real.
So this looks like the same exact setup that we just had.
They always play this same coin pusher every week. So
in what world would a casino let you pay? What did you say? $500 and take out 3,000? There's every time they win every time.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I think right there is your razor. It tells you it's not legit, but it doesn't mean it's not entertaining either.
No, exactly. Yeah. I mean, somebody has to fold these boxes, these $100 boxes, and
I think that's fun. Like building all those towers and things. That's not easy to get them like that. That seems like that takes some skill.
That would be the technical term is a mofo. Anyway. All right, so that's.
Could I ask another question here?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 questions now.
Sure.
They have a shit ton of subscribers. I guess these aren't. I guess let me retract that. These are not questions. These are just observations. They have a shit ton of subscribers and views on these videos, and they also sell merch like hoodies and things.
They do.
Yeah. Wow.
Merch has nothing on our merch. Okay. I want to put that out right now.
Well,
they got nothing.
For the hell to the of course, but
not even the same game. That's how different it is. So yeah. So just
it's even got 11,000 likes.
Oh yeah. But hats off to the Hales, because this looks believable. Okay. Whether or not this is real, which I highly doubt, it looks valid. You got the other machine, somebody's putting quarters in over there. You got this machine, and somebody may or not be playing over there. And you got these stacks, and you got the folded up boxes, and they got the chips, and it's all very fun. Okay, now we're gonna dive into the realm of the unbelievable. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you wearing?
This is already pretty close to unbelievable. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but not compared to this.
Okay.
This
is this somebody's closet or what is this?
I mean, first of all, there's one machine.
Yeah.
It's got huge chunks of gold, theoretically.
Right.
Here's a Bitcoin that is literally poised in this piece of gold to just fall right into the bin immediately. I mean, It's going to take no effort at all.
Right.
What casino? This has a piece of gold on it. It has, I don't know, $70 worth of quarters on it. And then in theory, I don't even know what the value of these chips are. Well, let's say they're $50 chips. So They got $1.7 million in chips. It's already leaning towards the bucket it's going to fall in.
Right. Well, you could win those AirPods or whatever those things are there too. So.
Yeah, they don't make blue and yellow AirPods, so these are obviously faux. I mean,
yeah.
And then intermingled with the $64,000 Bitcoin, the what's gold go for? I think it's about $1,800 an ounce.
I don't know. Ask Dan Hurd.
Right, you got $1,800 in gold here, 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 and here. Okay,
right.
Take the 20s out. Nobody cares. Is that just to tip your bartender with? What are you gonna do with these $20 bills? It's worthless. And you might as well get rid of the quarters at this point because they're just holding everything up.
So the Bitcoin over there on the red on the side, the right-hand side.
Yes, that's for decoration only. Decoration purposes only.
I see.
Unless when this falls, it knocks that in.
Right. Or did it fall off the top? I mean, why is it there? And why are there other chips in the back? It seems.
Right.
So you don't even really have to do much, and that whole giant thing of green chips is going to fall off. Well, is there a backstory to this? Like,
so the kid who does this has an accent that is as thick as molasses, as they say. He's like, hey, I came to this casino, and this had a $50,000 buy-in. I'm like, really? You had 50 grand just to dump in here at this casino. I mean, this thing is going so fast. I mean, this whole video is 27 minutes long. And I think everything at one point his arm reaches down and just shoves things into the bin. I mean, if you watch the other one, you'll notice the coins fall at a rate of like 1 or 2 off of the pusher.
Yeah, he's already made his money back.
Yeah, this guy it just had a jump at it. I didn't even notice that. You'll see that like 20 quarters fall at a time. It's like, what? What the? Look at this. Look at this cascade. I mean, this is so fake that it's upsetting to me. I mean, this is just claptrap. It's terrible. Let's see.
Okay.
How far along the video until?
Oh wait, his hand was just in the scene.
Yeah, he's pointing like, hey, look, that's gonna fall. So the entire thing falls over. There is one stack. The entire thing falls over. This whole monster stack, and these are 20 in theory. 20. These are $500 casino chips, right? Sure.
Okay, sure.
$25 chips. All the gold's gone. The Bitcoin's in the bin. I mean, can't even conceptualize how much cash this is. And then, another 2 minutes in, this whole thing, those are $10 chips. This whole thing's fallen over. And then, let's see. And now, look, it's all gone. He's cleaned the entire.
He's got it all.
In 17 minutes, this guy has made, I think it's like $375 million. It's like, dude, how fake can this be? Now, Ben, I want you to take a stab in the dark how many people have watched this video, not including us. Because I would think between you and me, there'd be 4 views of this video.
It seems pretty cruddy to me. It doesn't seem to be the same quality. I mean, it doesn't even look like a real machine.
Right.
I don't know, 1,000 views maybe?
Let's see. Let's see how many views this guy has.
Do you know?
Oh, he's had 4,000 views, and this guy has 75,000 subscribers.
Wow. Maybe
Oh,
just because his name is Coin Pusher.
by the way, this video was put up today.
Wow.
Today. This thing has 3,500 views today. Of the crappiest coin pusher in the history of the universe.
Hmm.
Ben, I'm not saying you and I are wasting our time with our channel.
No, well, we probably are, but it's still fun. So
That's true. I mean, but this just makes
wow.
me absolutely apoplectic. I mean, this could be more fake. I mean, I think you can buy these for like 50 cents off of eBay. Those gold coins look like they're made out of plastic. They don't even look like they're gold. They're terrible. Should we type, please check out my fat hands in the comments? Please check out my fat hands. We're awesome.
Yeah.
we're
Wow.
repping your
I
video.
never knew this was even a thing, George, until you told me about this. I mean, not specifically this channel, but coin pushers.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a thing, man. It's a legit thing, and I'm addicted to it. It's terrible. It's a horrible affliction, and
but it's enjoyable. But getting back to the question is like, why do you think that you enjoy? Like, what is it about those that you enjoy?
I think I literally just think it is the hypnotic motion of the coin pusher, and the fact that it's I don't know, it's the tension of waiting for the tower to fall. I mean, even if there's no monetary value, even if it was just a video of plastic discs, not even representing any type of monetary value, just square blocks, whatever. You just have this machine that's just pushing and pushing. It's waiting for that tower to fall. That I think is just it's very hypnotic to me. It's very intoxicating for some reason.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's interesting. Thank you. You're a fucking phenomenal therapist, by the way. So
I'm just curious because it isn't just you that watches those. Obviously, there's thousands and thousands of people that watch them
today.
Today. That's right. That guy had 3,000 views today.
Yes. This is a project that that I'm very sad never came to fruition. But I got into fidget spinners blew up, and I think it was 2017 was the year they got absolutely huge. And I started collecting fidget spinners. I have some very expensive fidget spinners.
Okay, like $5, $10, that kind of expensive.
Like
15, 30.
This fidget spinner right here is a Grave Raven binary fusion fidget spinner. This is made out of a tungsten copper alloy, and is one of the more unique fidget spinners I've ever owned and seen, and that cost me $270. So yeah, it was. So I have some. I keep my favorite ones right here, and I don't fidget nearly as much as I used to. This one is actually made by the company that has the world record for the longest hand spin. The company is called Woosah. They're out of Seattle. Both these manufacturers, most of them have quit manufacturing fidget spinners because the craze is over. Well, I'll put it next to the speaker. You probably can't hear anything.
We'll put a link in the description on where you can buy these too, right?
You can try, but you can't buy them anymore. They don't make them anymore.
Oh, really? Well, maybe on eBay. Maybe somebody's selling them on eBay or something.
Well, Facebook has a fidget spinner site where they buy and sell stuff.
Okay.
So,
is there some criteria entering that group? Like you have to say you're a single person or something, or
you have to say you live in your mother's basement,
live in your mom's basement. you really love Star Trek and
Star Trek and Godzilla
and Godzilla. Yeah, we're checking all the boxes off right now.
King Kong, got the motorcycle story. It's
nowhere to go on Saturday night. Yeah.
Right.
So you have a basement full of discs. Yeah.
So I wanted to create my own fidget spinner. Now I belong to still a group on Facebook.
Cool idea.
Yeah, that they in a friendly competition to see who could spin their fidget spinners the longest. And the guy who actually started the group ended up getting the world record of 30+ minutes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, or for holding a fidget spinner in your hand. So you had to hold it for 30 minutes. And the company Woosah, which was the last spinner I just showed, were the manufacturer
Link
of
in the
that.
description.
Yeah, and maybe not.
Maybe.
So there's another company,
or something else in the description. Who
right?
knows?
Picture of a turtle.
Yeah, we love turtles, by the way.
Another box check. And
That's right.
so I talked to a guy who was a Canadian manufacturer who made a fidget spinner called the Axis Micro. If I can remember the name of his company, which I can't offhand, I would send you the link of that because he makes flashlights now. Anyway, his name's Jordy, and he actually drew up a design of my
Another
fidget
Star
spinner.
Trek reference.
Right. No, that's his real name.
Oh,
And so the idea of my spinner was
wow.
it would be quad based, and then for what they call fidgeting, the nervous twitching or whatever.
What does quad based mean?
It has 4 sides.
Oh, 4 lobes or something.
Right.
Okay.
So most fidget spinners are either bi or tri. That's just a balance thing. And so this one would be quad, which makes it what they call very fidgetable. So if you're nervous and I guess I could show you with a fidget spinner. Here's another one.
That would be great if you had fat hands.
Yeah, and you just that's what's fidgetability. You can actually just fidget with it, which is how they got their name. But if you wanted to spin it for a long duration, you could remove these pieces would be copper, and then you can replace it with a tungsten ring, because tungsten is incredibly dense. It's very, very heavy. I have a couple tungsten spinners that I love. And they're
Gotcha.
It basically weighs the same as gold, so it's very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And then so it was kind of a convertible spinner, and I designed this little lip to make sure things fit properly and all that stuff. And he was willing to go through with it, but he put it out early with the drawings, and everybody destroyed it because they didn't like the fact that it was a quad. And I was like, well, Jordy, you can make it a tri. It didn't have to be a quad. And he's like, no, and about that time things started waning, and everything kind of fell apart. But
what's the downside to having a quad as opposed to a tri? Like, I don't understand the
idea is that you don't have enough room to get your finger in to fidget with it.
Oh, okay.
Theoretically, you have a bi, obviously you have tons of room on either side. And in a tri, you have a little less room, but it tends to spin a little faster and stuff like that. It's an easier balance. I typically don't like buys, but there's a couple that I own. But anyway, and the base would be stainless steel, and I was pretty amped, and I think the drawing came out beautiful, but it never came to pass, sadly.
How would you press the bearing into the center, or what's the construction of that?
So Jordy had a system already in place. That is you have to have a tool. It's a proprietary tool that kind of it screws in, that locks it in place, because you can press fit. But I find that for the hobby, particularly if you're going for long spins, you want to be able to easily swap out bearings. So if you have a press fit bearing, it's a huge pain in the ass to pop it out. You have to have a bearing removal tool, which is pain in the ass. Then you have to have Loctite to lock it back in once it's pressed back in, and stuff. So if you have a screw in, which is what he has, and he has a very good one, you can flip through bearings as much as you want until you find one that the Cinderella bearing or the unicorn bearing. And but yeah, so that was my baby.
Huh.
I'm still looking for manufacturers. If I can find somebody to build it, I will pay somebody just so I can have it, because it's my invention.
Right.
But so that's.
Well, thanks for sharing that, George. I learned something tonight.
All right, cool.
This has been a reveal in a lot of ways, because you revealed the merch, the spinner. You revealed the
candy.
The candy, the amazing candy. So
yes, the tool comparison, the
right. Yeah, it's been a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, this has been the reveal episode. I mean,
yeah, it's been good. Yeah,
we have no secrets at this channel. It's all out there, man. You got
out there.
We'll answer it.
Good, bad, and ugly. Good, bad, and ugly. It's out there.
That's right.
That was cool, George. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for saying it's cool.
Well, it is. I'm legit. I would tell you if I didn't like it.
Well, I appreciate that. Honesty is always the best policy. Remember that, our subscribers who average.
Yeah, remember that, kids. Why are you watching?
Right.
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here.
All right. Well, I hope I hope everybody enjoyed our coin pusher episode. That's still Ben. I'm still George, and we're probably wearing different clothes than in the rest of the episode. But don't worry about that. It's internet magic. It's all okay. Go back to sleep. You're free to do as we tell you. All right. Bye, everybody.